is Friday, February 15th, and I am trying to get my level up here in Hearthstone. It's been a while since I've been to rank 10, probably right when Witchwood came out was the last time I really tried hard to be up here. So I'm a couple wins away. We're going to stick with Wall Priest because I've been having some success with it, and yeah, pretty excited to get back into this. Let's go. Happy Friday. Hope that everyone's having the long weekend. I don't get the long weekend. I'm back to work on Monday, but know a lot of people that are, so excited for you and hope that you relax for me. Started to see some Black Knight creep in watching some other streams, so got to be cognizant of that now. But we need this wall. It's a national emergency. No, that's probably best saved for the Tar Creepers, so we'll wait. That gives them some protection against... It's been a while since I've seen a mage that's not Odd Mage, though, so that'll be interesting. See if I remember how regular mage plays. Probably Big Spell, would you guess? I mean, he's scaring me by not playing anything, but I guess if he's playing big spells, then he's going to have to wait until he can play big spells, right? It's the downside for him. Do I go face with 2 or do I draw a card? That worked out. I think I'll still do that. Maybe I'll put myself in a position. Well, it kind of stinks. I guess I could have played that and gotten him big, but 3, 6, 7, so 3, 5. That's not that great. It's not that bad either, though, especially since I'll be able to resurrect some things. It's a shame I have 2 Psychic Screams in my hand, though. Who would have thought that I'd be the one with the rush? With the horde. Not too afraid of that one in general. So I probably... Actually, it wouldn't be so bad to throw this out, and then he'll kill it, and then I can resurrect it, right? Or resurrect it in 2 turns after I've gotten that out. And then I'll still have 1 card from it. Yeah, we want to get some stuff out to res. That's kind of the card that I wanted. Alright. Well, that's okay too. That's not too scary. Especially if I get those out and pumped up. Interesting. I'd really like to get rid of those. But I don't want to give them all of that. So is this still like a best practice here? I guess worst case... That puts him out of range for being killed by Pyroblast, I guess. So that's pretty good. And if I do it with this and get Lich King, then that's pretty good. No Lich King, that's still okay. And I can't do those anymore. I guess I should have done that before. That's okay. So tally that one as one mistake. I was watching someone earlier that was keeping track of his mistakes as we went along, so we'll do the same, and there's one. Although I still feel like I'm in decent position because I can't really... I mean, he's gaining a lot of armor, but... And now I'm pretty sure that's a guaranteed wipe then, because these guys will still have to attack something, so we'll just force everybody to attack each other. That's okay. That's not scary. Especially since I've got then 3 minions coming back. We might do a scream on that after killing my stuff off. 5, 4, 5. I don't have the other one though. It's the... Yeah, I don't think I want to give him that, and I want to be able to resurrect it, so... We'll put it back in his deck. 24 armor for a mage, though. That's pretty good. That's going to be hard to overcome. Might do this one and is that a clear? No, it's not. I think we'll still go for... I think that's probably okay. We'll make him do more damage to himself. Probably don't want to get rid of all those spells yet. The Geist really hurt. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be able to recover from this one. What else is he gonna have that might have less than 3 attack? Like, all I have is the Moshog, so there's the Army of the Dead is kind of pointless. But we can make him big anyway. Make it go a little bit slower for him. Although I am gonna reach. So that's actually okay. Could do some damage, I guess. Or I could just pass. I guess we'll just try to get some damage done. I have another one of those in case I need it. And now I think he's out of those. That was good though, it kept me from playing my Spellstone then. Come on, the King. If I do that, he may kill it instead. I wish I had a way of killing that off, but that kind of stinks. That's like not the best resurrect that I could have gotten. Alright, so what's the best thing here? I guess we have to kill that and hope that I can resurrect it. Well, definitely not the sheep. That doesn't really do me any good anymore. Kinda need to work on his armor, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. none of those things help. So this is definitely a last ditch effort here. He's got even the life gain advantage, so I'm not so hopeful here. Really? Yeah, I don't see a path to victory anymore, so might as well move on. It's really hard with these hero powers that get lifesteal, so I'll be glad when they rotate out him and Gul'dan, and I guess that's really it, right? Those are the two that have life gain. Wow, that was quick. Sorry, we'll try harder to win this time. I guess I didn't even test to make sure that everything was working correctly. While we're pulling that up, I'm just going to pause real quick to make sure. Alright, yeah. Looks like I should be good. You should be able to hear me. You should have some sound. Oh. We'll take off the follower goal because I'm obviously not going to get any followers tonight. All the big streamers stream Friday nights, right? So I guess that's a learning experience. I had actually really good luck on Friday with getting people to watch, so... Oh, disconnected. Interesting. They were probably saying you took too long to concede, so we need to kick you out. Pay no attention to the gold in the corner, it's a mirage. A worthy opponent has been found. Uther Lightbringer to take on Tyrande whatever, Whisperwind. If I had 4 cards, I'd probably keep that. Paladin, I probably want some removal. And we'll want the Inner Fire later and hope he doesn't Geist me like the last guy. None of that is removal. The most common first turn for a priest, just pass. It's an exercise in patience. If it's something that you've been working on in your life, I recommend Priest and Warrior to just slow down, relax, and enjoy life. It also helps with the tilt because you have to have a little bit more zen and Om. Wow. I think that makes the Mass Dispel a little bit more appealing. And there I have some removal. That's always a good thing to see show up. So 5, so he'll be a 3-7, 4, 5, 6. He'll be able to clear it. Do I care? I guess we can make him use his weapon on Ziliax. That's not a bad res. That's not the greatest consecration for him, so hopefully that works out to my favor. And he's going face. Interesting. Bold move, Cotton, as they say. Do I want the Ziliax now, or we'll just take the 3-7. Wow. I guess that's a wipe and it starts building towards that. Although I do kind of want... Yeah, I don't... Well, Ziliax would get me up to what? If he attacks with all 3 of those, it'll get me to 26? That's not bad. I do want to start building towards that in some way. This is a clear, but I'm not really worried about 3-1-1s. Still not too worried about any of that. I probably do need to start worrying about life though, so maybe I do get a little focus there. We'll have another silence. Yeah, he does. So now it's starting to get a little bit scary. I guess now I'm in range of the... Who's the guy that turns everything into 3/3s? Really gotta get that stuff wiped out. So Mass Hysteria next turn I think is gonna make a lot of sense. Oh, that's a good sign, actually. He did the work for me, so that's kind of weird. Obviously, I've got to heal myself. Yeah, I can still do this. That's probably good. Three, 6. I think still makes sense to clear that. Clear that. I think that was worth it. I needed the heals. Even though it would have been nice to save it for a Moshog Enforcer. He might have wanted to kill off that. That was probably a mistake on his part. One more spell to upgrade that. And that would give me one extra minion, gives me another shot at... I think that probably still makes sense. And we'll make him go a little bit slower. He'll probably kill that, which will really help me. And he's not going to play the thing that turns everything into 3/3s while he has a 2/7 out that can kill everything that's on the board. I do have, if I get to the Moshog Enforcer, I do have enough to kill him the next time. That's still okay, because I can still get a decent... So 9... So, well, that'll kill that, so he'll only be able to hit me for 9. Or do I hit him and then turn him into a 3? Shame I don't have 2 of those. That's okay. 6, 8, so that basically doesn't even break even, so that's still... And then next turn I get a bunch of stuff back. Hopefully all taunts. And one being my lifesteal one. No, but that's okay. Because even if he does, I have enough, what is that? Oh, that's even better. Unless he throws out a taunt, then this one's mine. Sorry, bud. Oh, actually, let's do it this way. Just to rub it in. Okay. Sometimes it works, right? Oh, I've been losing a bit, so I guess I need to pay a little bit of attention here. If I get a winning streak, I guess I'm back in, or I'm up to 10 for the first time in a while, so I'll be happy to be there. But it's going to take a winning streak at this point. I really thought I was like 2 away. Well, I guess I was, and then... It's funny how winning streaks really mess with your mind as far as how many games you need to go. Alright, this could be a long one. I feel like Warrior's actually pretty good against this. What does he even have with less than 3? The armor gain one. The Lancer. I don't think that's worth keeping. We're going to keep this just so I can build towards it early. I tend to like that, especially in slower decks where I don't have to worry about a lot of early stuff. And that's pretty good too, having the Psychic Scream against Warrior. I'll have to burn through a lot of armor though, is the problem. And she's not going to do it. Definitely a losing proposition if it's just the cleric going up against the odd armor. So let's just see if we can draw some cards. I don't think that he'll use a Reckless or anything here just to clear these. I don't think it's going to be too worried about that. I guess I could have... we could make him a little bit nervous. If I would have added it there, it could have been 14, and I could have had a really big one from the get-go here. If I had it, then I would do it. But since I don't, I guess we Ziliax and... Right? 3, 6, 7, so he'd be a 3, 5. No, Ziliax and clear. And then I can draw a couple of cards next time. That's interesting. I think I want a couple of cards, or I guess I just will get the Ziliax back. Against him though, That's good to see, actually. Interesting. I guess I don't really care at this point. That's fine. If he has another one, I can shuffle it. And then we get... I guess I'd go with the Moshog, right? Because I've got... Well, I need one more. Because I don't really care when he draws those again. At least it gets the big threats off the board. Maybe I'll throw out Lich King. That's probably the best thing. Yeah, I think that's best. And then we get the Moshog next. And he's not going to run two of those. I guess that's still fine because even if he does some damage there, I'll be able to steal the taunt and not have to really worry about it either. He can do 7 to it, so that's still an awful lot. Which means I'd have to do 7, 9. It doesn't matter. 7, 14, 28. $12, $24, $36. That kind of stinks, but I guess that's good enough, and we can maybe get a Lich King back here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's gonna be hurting. Now I've got it. That's okay. That's not the one I was worried about anyway. I forgot it would double again, not just the initial double, so I had it maybe last time and didn't even realize it. Alright, one more win here and I've got my winning streak. And I've got rank 10. Oh yeah, I got my overpowered, that's good. Can always use gold. I'm at 390 wins, that's pretty awesome. Working my way to the golden portrait. One more win here. Rank 10. I can't drop below until the end of the month. One more win in a row, I should say. I'm still 2 wins, which means I need to get another winning streak if I lose here. So I shouldn't get too cocky. I just watched somebody else get to that rank today, so it gave me a little bit of extra confidence. Otherwise, I might be trying arena or something like that tonight. I don't remember what the rewards are. I think it's 5 where you get an epic. So our golden epic at the end of the month. What do I want? I have the Mosh Og. That kind of stinks. I was hoping to cheat one of those out. Well, it's going to be a long game, so this is probably Mechathune, so Psychic Scream's probably pretty good. But building up towards the combo probably is the better option because I'm going to need to win fast. So I can't remember how many taunts Mechathune runs though, so we shall see. He might attack it because he wants me to run out of cards, so I'm okay with that too. I don't mind running out of cards. That's interesting. Seems a little early to waste on that, but that's okay too. I think I'm going to want to save the coin to cheat out one of the Moshogs early, so turn 7, that should be my play, unless there's a vastly superior option then. Especially since I only have the one other play. It's definitely coming back. And since I already have one of the Divine Favors, I guess I'm just looking for Inner Fire and the other Divine Favor. A 3/5 is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. At least it can help turn off some of his armor. Destruction. That would be interesting. I would love to see a swipe. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I mean, I get it back. It's kind of weird. I mean, I almost want to save that because that'd make them 14, 16, 32. Oh wait, no, 14. Yeah, 16, 32. Yeah. So still looking at the Moshog. Although he'll be running naturalized, so I gotta be careful about that too. I'm okay with him wasting pounce on that. Alright. The chances that he has 2 naturalizes and that he's gonna want to use them both on these guys is pretty low. Now I just gotta draw my Inner Fire. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just mass dispel that. Yeah, Mass Dispel and Eternal Servitude. Ooh. No, I need to Mass Dispel. Wow. Okay. Well. It's 32, 34. I still don't have it, but I'm way closer. Ugh. I guess if I give him the Moshog Enforcer, it'll be much tougher for him to activate the Mechathune. I attack him and then heal. I don't really want to give him back that though, is the thing. So 10. Because in theory, I'll get him back. I think that's probably still the best. Clears both of those, and now I don't have to worry about them and worry about him drawing the last 7 cards in his deck. I'm not feeling so good about this one. I've got to admit. Not his 3rd one of those he's played. How's that possible? Interesting. Darn it. I misplayed that. So I'm gonna have to play this early. Oh no, I guess I could play the Lich King. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I'm not sure why you would want to play that in your deck. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Could somebody help me here? He doesn't want that to die, does he? Like, he can't. Does he? I mean, I'm okay with that. Okay. Like, I definitely want to get that killed as fast as I can. Like, why would you want to do that to yourself? Like, you know what that does, right? When you draw it, it puts 2 in your deck, right? I mean, I'm confused. I don't think that's the card that you wanted, sir. Interesting. He did that wrong. Okay, I get it now. I haven't seen that one before, so way to go, Togwaggle, I guess. That's embarrassing. Alright. Alright, well, that didn't go quite as planned, but that's okay. At least I've seen that deck now. Honestly, it doesn't even look like that much fun, but it's very trolly, so I guess some people would find that enjoyable. I know this is kind of a rough time to play as well. There's a lot of good players on late at night on a Friday, so you can't get it let it get you down when you lose a few games in a row. It's gonna happen. I feel like there's definitely learning experiences here as well from Mulligan point of view, because this is something pretty terrible to end up with. We'll draw a card. Sure. Thank you. So I'm guessing I'm probably gonna want to Moshog Enforcer on turn 7 again, so that's what we'll shoot for. Just to set it up, even if he kills off the cleric. I'm okay with that. tempting to just hit this, but I guess I gotta think about whether I'd want to scream it away or what. Interesting. I think I'll go ahead and kill that. Okay, or maybe not. Alright, so I'm looking at a Psychic Scream instead, so I might as well just take a little bit less life. It would have been nice to save that for an Enforcer, but I think I'd rather use the old-fashioned combo. Ugh, that's not good. Really needed a way to deal with that one right now. I've got 4 of those in his deck. Hopefully he draws them slow. He probably got all 3 of them back. Not looking good for me, even though this is actually a positive matchup for Priest in general. I've already burned it, so I need a Mass Hysteria. That's not so bad. That's not so scary. Or I need my other Psychic Scream. This is really looking ugly. Three, 4, 5, 6. So I might be able to kill it with other taunts. So let's hope that I get something good from the Lich King instead. That could be good, actually. Well, nope, not really. So not enough. That was very fast. That was pretty good for him. Not so good for me. I wasn't able to clear his hyena, his early hyena. This is going the wrong way. Hey, Hill Skittles, how are you? Thanks for hopping in. Not a whole lot going on. Obviously, I'm not up to the legendary rank like you are, so. Nice. What are you drinking tonight? Oh, I thought you were like 1 or 2 away earlier. At least when I was watching, you were like right on the cusp. I'm playing your deck too, so definitely jump in when you have some advice. 3 times this month? That's crazy. I'm sure you'll get it. I like your approach, how you go and watch other streams and try to figure it out. I feel like you've got a much better understanding of the meta than most people. I'm still trying to learn to be as patient as you are. I like how you normally will get down to like 9 life and then put it all together. It's fun to watch. I don't know, I'm building up too many spells here. Is this a good time for a mass hysteria? It kind of feels like it. Or is it too early? I mean, that's 12, 14. Yeah. Well, that's the one. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the pressure on, Skittles. Of course, I got the worst outcome. But, like you say, never huffer, right? This way he has to attack it with the Light Warden, right? And then I can scream it away if he does find a way around it. Ugh. Well, that was a fast one. That's 2 fast ones in a row. I feel like this might not be the right timing for trying to gain levels late on a Friday. I'm still trying to play around with the times that I stream, so we'll get there though. Just apologize that you're not going to learn much from watching me like you do some of those other guys. I haven't really picked a schedule. I really just started streaming in February on February 1st, so I've been kind of playing around with different times to find when is a good time to naturally attract viewers. And I've been spending a lot of time watching other people too, just to see what they do in stream. I don't know why I kept the Divine Spirit. I think I'm assuming I'm gonna get an early something. Isn't the same guy, is it? Oh, you started in February, or you just are still trying to find the right time? I think that, so honestly, I was thinking about you earlier today, that I've seen you on several streams where you're watching other people, and I thought that would be really good ones for you to host, and then I could join your channel and we could chit chat about what the other guy is doing. So, or other people that are watching you, because it seems like you have a very active community when people do show up and find you, then they want to talk to you. So. Yeah, definitely. And you definitely know what you're doing too. It's very elegant how you play. So. Like, I'm not sure how he always gets the Kel'Seth in the first 3 turns. Like, doesn't seem right. I'm gonna panic. Not time to panic yet. Is that just maybe at this rank that's the thing? It's definitely fast. Slow it down. Alright, so that seems pretty good. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the nice thing I've seen. The community is very good, and especially a lot of us with not as many followers or viewers. I think we're willing to help each other out and learn how to play. So yeah, like you said, even without the moolah, it'd be nice to be affiliate just so that there's a possibility that somebody will drop a Prime sub or something. I try to spread those around. I guess this could get me a pretty big. I guess I need to be cautious of that. Keep the Light Warden from getting too big. No, I'm guessing I want to. I want to what? Probably need the mass hysteria. Do I kill something first? No. I see if I can kill off the taunts. Yeah, right. And then try to finish off something else. Wow, that actually kind of worked out in my favor. Alright, so maybe sometimes tougher. Alright, come on, inner fire. Oh, I guess I can. I guess I'm still okay. 10, 20, 30, yeah. Or 20, 40. RNGesus, thank you. Ah, that kind of stinks. Well, get some heals back, and then we'll slowly build that thing. I need an eternal servitude just in case, though. I guess the creeper can get pretty big too. That's good. Alright, if he would have had a Spellbreaker, he would have used it last time. He probably will do the more advantageous trade here. So we're good, we're good. Like I said, just patience. Wow. Perfect. Zen, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the help there. I was just about to get into losing streak territory. I want to avoid that one. Winning streaks are so much better. Thanks, Bree. Thanks, Skittles. Mages tend to not be very fast, so I'm not too worried about the Ziliacs at this point. Alright, that's a little slower than I would have wanted, but a Tar Creeper's pretty good early. Not that they're going to have any minions. The typical priest starting couple turns, pass, right? So Bree, Heal Skittles is one of the other streamers that I've been watching that is really close to Legend. He plays the same deck, so it's kind of nice to have his advice in the chat. And Skittles, Blazer Bree is one of my local Hearthstone players. She's the organizer of our tournaments and the one who notifies us of the goings on of Blizzard. So she's the one that's most plugged in there. So introductions made. Well, that was nice of him, wasn't it? It's always nice when they give me their legendaries. That's why I had it as enabled as, hey, please do. I imagine I'll have to look some up. I don't necessarily want to throw that back into his hand. This would be interesting. Get another 6/6. Yeah, fireside gatherings. We also have some more advanced tournaments. We had one that lasted all year last year. It was just you earned points towards the championship, and then in January the top 8 faced each other from who had collected the most tournaments. But then it seems like almost weekly now there's just a local tavern brawl where you can play fun, cheesy decks against each other. Yeah, it was. There was 11 monthly matches that added to the points. So yeah, we've got a pretty good local group here. If you ever move to Portland, I don't feel like I'm going fast enough here. That's getting big. We had a like a 15-year-old kid that was actually the yeah, you can just call me Guy or Grumpy, I don't care. So we had a 15-year-old kid that won the whole shebang last year. But we have several people that have placed pretty well in more national tournaments. I don't know their identities though. Feels not cool, man. That works too. That's true. It's a fun and interactive children's card game, I have to remind myself sometimes. Let's try to save it all. Hold what thought? Yes, he's the young gentleman that won. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of funny watching other people. Everybody finds it much harder to climb, although obviously harder for people closer to the top, right? But I was watching one guy that there were 2 of us watching his stream, and he started claiming stream sniping from the peanut gallery on like 3 or 4 in a way. feel like I need to get this guy out. And be patient. But when you get on a roll and you're streaming and there's people cheering you on, then it feels really good. So there's some definite pluses and minuses. They don't run Vaporize, do they? It's probably more of a counter spell than anything. Okay, Ziliax into the 6-2. Oh, I forgot he was questing already. So the extra turn means... So maybe I try this. Alright, so it's not counterspell. So what is it? Okay, that's fine. What's the line? Man. So he's still looking for something for his eternal combo, right? So, let's get some more big threats out. There's fewer and fewer options for his freezing. Yeah, secrets are tough. Oh man. I mean, I guess I let him vaporize that one, right? And then... It seems like a really weird card to run, though, just honestly. Is he just playing with me and he's gonna... Like, I guess it's a 4-card combo, though, isn't it? Yeah, what is that secret? That's a good question. I'm not playing wild, am I? Is it... Will it show me if I go to HS Replay after the fact what the... I gotta see. Sorry, I'll take this to a different... Where are your replays? There we go. All right, I'm actually going to show it just so we can see what it might have been. It's not going to show me. Interesting. I don't know what it was, but it obviously wasn't going to save him, so I'll just be thankful for that. Mine doesn't. I don't have it turned on. I guess I could have. I'm just using the HS deck tracker, so might have to play around with that. We're looking it up in another window. It's really bugging me now. No clue. I guess I might not have killed any of his stuff since he put that one up. Wow, that's a whole lot of nothing. I'm not playing the one with the essence, shadow essence, so pull anything out either. That'll help. It's a shame I'm gonna have to coin him out though, probably. Oh, that makes sense. I could have sworn that I played something from the Lich King from hand. Oh, that should help. I think I'll still coin out Ziliax. I need to not leave that on the board, that's for sure. Well, that's a 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not too bad. I actually set that to be my Windows Hello login, where I have to that seems like kind of junk, so I'm not that lucky, so we'll do it slow. I guess we can always pull Ziliax back and get some heals back. He's got more cards in hand than I'd like, though. I mean, he's got to know that everything's getting screamed, right? Okay. Or is silence better? For... Yeah. Good point. Thanks, Bree. I've already forgotten what I've played. Do I have something that can... And then just don't attack face. Or do I? Maybe it's return. No, it's not the return to your hand. So it's got to be something when I attack him, not when I attack a dude. That's actually fine. They're coming back, right? To adventure. I kind of want to mess. Do I? I don't know. Just building this up. No sense in triggering that secret quite yet. Dun dun dun! Or do I want to trigger it? It's Wandering Monster, that's the thing, right? Oh, sure. Perfect. So now I should draw some good stuff with my... Alright, so heal that. That seems like a bunch of junk. So do I want to kill stuff and then shuffle it back in? Or That's pretty good. That feels good. That's okay. It's pretty well played. Do I play this and hope to res it? Or is that too greedy? Because that'll at least kill the zombies. And that's ready to go. Yeah, I'm feeling confident that I'm going to be able to res that one. RNGesus has been good to me this game. I kind of want to... Three, I guess I need to... Right. 10 cards in my hand. I guess this would be the other good one. Oh, I can't. It's a shame that this Army of the Dead was my Lich King card before. Oh, I'm still over. Whoops. Yeah, I had a pretty good res pool actually. Since they pulled different minions, then there wasn't a whole lot else that they could do. I'll probably kill the Lich King, right? I mean, that seems like... That kind of stinks, but... I have way too many of those mass hysterias. I've been a collector. I guess I probably should have thrown this cleric out. I need my other spellstone so I can start building that up. He's got a lot of cards for this point in the game too for a hunter. I think I'm pretty much out of stuff here, so a grizzly, spellstone, and shield. He's in really great shape. Did I overdraw one of my... That's fine. Good one. So no taunts, please, and I can finish this one off. Maybe. Yeah, I actually have all of the cards, so I'm not hurting in that regard at all. That's not the return to my hand, is it? I screwed that up. This way, hopefully I can... hopefully he'll drop a couple things, then I can play a couple more of those to build this up. I wish. It's a little different when you have to pay for it yourself versus when you're... oh, that really stinks. Not how you wanted to do it. Ugh. So I could do 3 of those, and I really only need to do 2. So now at least I'm set. I think I'll still want to do this one next turn, right? Or do you think 2 mass hysterias and be a little bit more patient? I don't think I'm going to be able to pull through on this one. So. At least they don't have... Yeah, that's true. More bananas? I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 3 more spells, though. Gotta get really lucky. He thinks I'm giving up, I think. Alright, so... I didn't get it. Bummer. I was hoping for a Ziliax so I could knock something out and then possibly... Oh well. Played too many cards, I guess. I'll let him kill me, and then that'll probably be it for me. But Skittles, are you streaming though, or are you planning on streaming? Not for another 12 hours, it looks like. Find someone else here that's... Hey, if you do, I have a couple of viewers. I can transfer them to you. I guess that's really just one. No worries. Midnight seems like a good time to call it. It's only 10 minutes till, so let's find a good... thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're not already, please, I'd appreciate the follows. And we will see you next time. Let's go check out... I think of this guy I've watched before. No, that's not him. See you later, Skittles. See you later, Bree. I really appreciate it. I think next week I'll tackle some arena, so watch out for me again. I think I'll probably do some late night in the middle of the week, so... Oh, it's not native.